Hey everyone, it's Sam, and I just wanted to give a quick update. It's 26 December, third day of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and life is moving very fast for all of us. It feels like you're living an entire week or month in a day. But what's going on right now is we have gotten everyone out of Kiev that wants to leave. We have a couple who are staying with family. One staying with family, a young woman, and another young man who's there with his pregnant wife and is ready to defend the city. And everyone else has managed to get to family. A lot of them are women staying back with husbands because no men 18 to 60 can leave the country, and frankly most of them don't want to anyway. They're all upset. They all want to go get weapons or already have weapons, and are all learning how to use Molotov cocktails because that's what's playing on national television right now. Last night, Kiev was stormed by some saboteurs who are wearing Ukrainian police uniforms. They got into the city center about a couple miles from, or less than a couple kilometers from my apartment that we used to live in before we left. And that's what's going on. But I just want to take this moment to give some feedback to everyone from these videos. I guess they're helpful, so I'm going to try and do one a day. That's the goal, at least for the time being at the beginning of the crisis. We're going to start a daily evening broadcast around 9 p.m. Central European time, Warsaw time, 10 p.m. Kiev, and 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. So watch my Facebook feed or YouTube or LinkedIn or Twitter, whatever you'd like to use, and we'll broadcast those live. And what I'm trying to do on these broadcasts, I did the first one last night, is just talk to people I know who are affected by the crisis, and then put a human face on this story, because I think that's what everyone needs to understand to get the world to understand the gravity of the situation. Last night we spoke to a man, a friend of mine, Yuri, who's defending his village right outside the west side of Kiev, right in the path of the Russian troops that are coming, bearing down. I'll post a link to that below this video. And then we've got one this evening where we're going to talk to women who had to walk across the Polish border for 15 hours over several kilometers with children and luggage in winter snow just to get out, and how that experience was. And then we'll give you an update on the battlefield conditions from Kiev, from someone who's inside, an American who's embedded himself to protect the city, who's lived there for a long time. So that's what's going on. The Borderlands Project is just going to turn into an information site and social media site on what's going on in Kiev. And anyone who wants to contribute, if you're inspired to contribute and help Ukraine beat back this naked Russian aggression, then you can also donate. We're setting up an ability to donate. Right now we're doing it through GoFundMe. There's a donation button to help fund the evacuation of the team, and also we're starting to put a significant amount of staff from my company into building a 24-hour ops center for people who are looking for help getting out of the country. We do not provide or recommend traveling in zones where there's fighting, but we can give advice to people or just let people evaluate their options. We do not know the situation on the ground, but we do have people with military experience who are willing to just talk people through difficult situations if they're stuck and help them think through their options. And if those do get to the West, we have hotels, safe houses, team members out there ready to welcome people, get you some rest before you get over the border, get people over the border from those safe houses and hotels that we have, and then have teams from my company that are in Poland already getting people out. So that's the Borderlands Project in a nutshell, and I just wanted to give all of you what it is and how you can contribute if you want to help. You can donate right below this button to the project by going to the website or the GoFundMe page, and if you need help or you know someone who needs help, you can ask them to submit a ticket. Please be patient as we get our operations set up. Do use our system and let us know if go to our live chat on our website, which should be operational hopefully in the next day or two, and you can hopefully always talk to someone on our team. So we're going to make sure that we fund this, and we have a lot of people who want to help financially, logistically to get this going. So if you know people who want to fund this, we're going to set up a nonprofit next week to really do this right and with the right governance, financial transparency, and structure. So thank you very much for your questions and support of the Borderlands Project. Look for the next episode on the Borderlands this evening, every night, 9 p.m. Central European, 10 p.m. Kiev, 3 p.m. New York, and that's 8 p.m. London, if those of you in the UK. All right, so thanks a lot, and thanks for all the overwhelming support to not just our team. They are all where they need to be right now based on their decisions, but the people that we're trying to get help from after that, because we're going to continue helping not just our team members, but family members, friends, or anyone who reaches out who needs help in Ukraine. We want to make sure this becomes a really good operation. So thank you again for the support and the suggestions and all the help. It's been overwhelming and really humbling. So thank you very much.